And welcome back, and it is the 15th of April, further maths 5 a day, and let's just go straight to the first one. Right, what do we have? So function equals something, write down the value. Okay, for these questions here, it's about understanding that the domain can only be certain values. So normally you can put all values you want in, but certain values are going to make the function break. And which function makes the function break, or which value makes the function break? Well, that is going to be the value minus 5 over 9. And that is because that makes the denominator equal to 0, which means the function can't work, which means it's an asymptote. So therefore the domain can be all values not including minus 5 over 9. Very specifically, by the way, it says which number can't be in, so therefore that's going to be my answer. Next question. Triangle ABC is such that find ACB. Okay, nice question. All right, let's draw a quick sketch. So I've got A to B. What does this look like? So A to B is X. And then A to C is 21 and B to C is 5X. So let's draw this as 5X. And this is 21. Now I have no idea if that's broadly correct, but either way, that's okay. I've got the main difference between A to B and B to C, that's what matters. And then it tells me A to B to C, so in other words the angle here is 60, so you can see I've drawn it slightly too large, but it's close enough. And I want the angle ACB, so I want the angle that's here. Let's find out what, I'm pausing trying to work out how the best way of doing this. Let's do the cosine rule first, because I've got three sides and I know an angle, so that means, I'm not 100% sure this is going to work, but let's write it down anyway. So 21 squared, I'm basing it around the angle 60. So 21 squared is x squared plus 5x squared, which is 25x squared, minus 2 times x times 5x times cos of 60. Now I know cos of 60 is a half, so let's work this out. So 21 squared is 441, I think it is, but let's check it. So 21 times 21 is 441. So 441 is equal to 26x squared minus, well, 2 times cos 60 cancels out because it's a half and 2. So it's minus 5x squared. So in other words, oh, that's good. Okay, my x falls out quite easily. I was worried about how I was going to get the x. So therefore, 441 is equal to 21x squared. Also good, because I know 441 divides by 21 and gives me 21. So in other words, 21 is equal to x, where x is greater than 0, and that's going to be the square root. Yes, good. Okay, happy with that. And then it says, what am I doing now? Find angle ACB. Let's do the sine rule now then. So I've got, okay, yes. I'm being a bit slow today. I know that's the square root of 21, and I know this is 5 root 21. So I know the sides, I know an angle, so I can use the sine rule to work it out. So therefore, the angle that I want, I'm going to call this angle C. So sine of angle C divided by the opposite, which is root 21, is equal to sine of 60, also divided by 21, which means that angle C is equal to sine minus 1 of, now sine of 60 is root 3 over 2, and then I'm doing root 21 over 21. So calculator out, and that gives me 10.89339, etc. I'm just going to call that 10.9 degrees. Does that look broadly correct? It kind of does, doesn't it? I mean, this is a small angle, that 60 is too big. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That feels okay. Question done. Next question. Work out the equation of the normal to the curve here at the point. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say that y of minus 2, in other words, if I put minus 2 into the equation, is going to give me minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, and minus 2 plus 7 is 5, is going to give me minus 5. So the point I care about is the point minus 2 minus 5. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this. So it's going to give me x squared plus 8x plus 7. And then I'm going to differentiate this, which is going to give me 2x plus 8. And at the value x equals minus 2, the gradient is, well, 2 times minus 2 is minus 4 plus 8, which is 4, which means the equation of the normal, now, back to make a mistake there, which means the gradient of the normal is minus a quarter, which means the equation of my normal is going to be y equals minus a quarter x plus c. And I'm going to use the point I've worked out, which is minus 2 minus 5. So therefore minus 5 is equal to minus a quarter times minus 2 plus c. Minus 5, or minus 2 times minus a quarter is plus a half. So we're going to take away a half plus c equals c, sorry, which means that c equals minus 5 minus a half. So minus 5 is minus 10 over 2. Take away another one is minus 11 over 2, which means that y is equal to minus a quarter x minus 11 over 2. And that's it. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Good. Okay. I found today quite tricky. I don't know if I'm just tired or it's been a long week or whatever it's been. But again, decent mix of questions. They weren't too hard. I think it's just me being a bit slow today. Either way, let me know how they went for you. Hopefully better than for me. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks all.